listening to Teens and Ash, the show where two real-life providers get real about health habits, wellness, and the broken healthcare system. We're here to educate, empower, and entertain you. One appointment-free episode at a time. This is healthcare without the bullshit.
Okay.
One day.
Well, I like this too.
What?
Protected time for documentation.
Oh my God, I love that. Because if you didn't finish your documentation, they wanted you to clock out and do your documentation on your own time. Absolutely not.
Because nobody gets paid if we don't document.
Yeah, well, tough shit. Make time for me to
No,
do
that's
my
what I'm saying.
documentation.
In
I
the
know.
end, no one gets paid if we don't document. So
But
why
don't
isn't there
inundate us.
protected time for documentation?
There just isn't.
They want it. So why isn't there time for it? That's not part of the rhythm.
Mm-mm.
That's a good one.
That'd be great.
I like
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
And then, like you said, treating healthcare workers as humans.
Not units of productivity. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, so boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Start off with your boundaries.
Protect your time, your days off.
Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm pretty proud of these people that are standing up for themselves and saying, no, we're not going to be taking 8 patients. No, we're not going to work an extra shift. I have a life outside of this healthcare system.
If you're not comfortable with that many patients,
say it.
Yes. And you're probably going to have a few of us salty a-holes in the back being like, back in my day, I could do 47 patients and da. Who cares?
Acuity is different.
Still, if it's your boundary, it's your boundary. It's not our boundary.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad about your own boundary.
True story.
You live.
Bottom
what
line
fixes
too,
you.
staff your damn hospital appropriately. It's just really simple. If you don't have nurses, you don't have a hospital. You're going to have empty beds. You're going to lose productivity. And it's only going to get worse the worse you keep treating them. Throw some money at them. I bet you. I mean, don't give them a damn pizza. God, don't give them a pizza.
I think that the pizza jokes have circulated for so long.
I'm so sick of it. It's still happening.
I know.
They're still giving pizza.
I think eventually that is not just going to be rhetoric anymore.
And then for Nurses Week or whatever, don't give me a freaking umbrella with your fucking logo. I don't care.
Oh, I kind of like it.
I don't. And I don't want your beach chair either. And I don't want your towel.
Some of these nurses are like, I'm sorry, you got an umbrella? Okay, well, let's talk about that. What do you think? And
I want a massage.
Be reasonable. Nurses Week. What would be something that would heal? I would love these ideas too. That would heal a nurse's soul. That is cost effective for a company. You got to look at both sides. Do we know they have $1 gagillion? Yes. But we're not saying that they're going to buy a saw.
I'm sorry that my little treat took it out of your bonus, your quarterly bonus.
I'm just saying, what are your thoughts?
Give me a coffee.
Coffee? I like coffee. Do not go to the Walmart and buy K-Cups. I don't want that.
Do that.
Don't do that.
That's gross.
I want
to be able to go down to the coffee bar that's in my hospital and say, hey, I want this particular drink. That's what I want.
That'd be a great one.
So simple.
Or, even like if you were to do, I was thinking about this, a $25 gift card to a grocery chain in your area.
We used to get that on Thanksgiving. It would buy your turkey.
I haven't seen that in years.
It's been about 15 years. I used to.
But what about, that is a good, I mean, I think like everything has the potential to be poo-pooed on.
Give the nurses a bonus. You get a bonus. Why not give the nurses a bonus once a year?
Yeah.
Y'all done so great. You've met productivity. But whatever, give them a bonus.
What about keeping the people you have? Retention bonuses.
I think we've talked about that for years. I mean, I can remember talking about that 20 years ago about retention bonuses, and nobody.
I've only worked for one company that provided.
I've never had one
retention bonus.
Never had one.
And when I
stayed at one place for 15 years.
When that happened, I got to tell you, like,
I got a pin.
Really was thankful for it. It was interesting.
Yeah,
I was thankful for that. As a nurse practitioner, I think RVU basis in healthcare is, I know that it is, there's pros and cons to everything.
I feel like I couldn't make enough.
But why can't there be like RVU bonuses across the board because there is a way to pull this information out for an RVU bonus. So let's say you're not getting an RVU base, but a bonus would
That'd be
be,
nice.
let's say they'll do it for 30 days or something.
Mhm.
You know, it doesn't have to be I don't know. I'm just thinking of things that would make your workers feel like you actually are thinking of them. Alcohol? I'm not
Oh
gonna
God, I
lie.
love alcohol.
Alcohol's a solid choice. But I
Yeah.
guess it's questionable because
Not
we're
everybody can drink alcohol.
right. Not everybody can drink
But you can get
alcohol.
a little gift card to a bar and grill.
Bar and grill. I like that.
That way you can choose. You can get a drink or you can use it as for your meal or something.
Yeah, I like that too. Those are things that I don't know. I just think about these things.
I just don't know why they have to be so cheap.
I mean, if it was left to the CEOs, it's because nobody is making because we're basically closing every hospital in the world for in the next month
Okay.
because of our bottom.
We're closing it down.
Every single hospital in the world. If you hear the higher ups
Oh my
speak,
God.
we're all shutting down next.
I've got my $4 million bonus, but this hospital can't stay afloat for one more day.
Not one more day.
Not one more day.
I mean, at least that's what you see, like in the news, right?
Yeah.
Fear of closing, fear of closing, fear of closing, fear of closing. But it just doesn't.
But they
make
have
sense.
gotten rid of some departments. Like there was a whole
Mhm.
OBGYN department that left one of that hospital. It was in Mobile. They don't have liver and deliver anymore.
There's a lot of rural hospitals.
Yeah,
that are
rural
closing.
hospitals. Rural.
But that's a problem. That's a whole subject in and of itself.
Yeah.
to talk
So,
about
okay.
that.
What do we want? What do we want? What did we want as
Well,
nurses?
money.
Look, I will take a clicky pen. I love a good writing clicky pen. So that and
with
one of those
my
little
name on it.
Oh yeah, with my name on it, and one of those little pen lights. You're always and scissors. The things that you're actually
Trauma
going to use
shears.
and work
Mhm.
as a nurse. Yeah,
Yep.
I will use those things for sure.
But I think clicky pens could just be because it's a random Tuesday and we had a bad day.
Yeah, give us
You know
a
what I
freaking
mean?
pen.
Clicky pens could be done for that. I'm talking about like for to show really money is the bottom line,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
If you're looking at ways to make your workers feel.
But I'm not going to take your stupid beach chair to the beach with your name on the back of it and advertise for you. Not
I
going to do
will
it.
use your umbrella.
I'll use a marker.
Not gonna lie. I love an umbrella. Not like the one. I like the big one that has.
Oh no, they don't do that. They do.
I have one. It was given to my mother, but not me.
I actually got a really good umbrella from a small rural hospital that I loved working at.
Yeah.
It was a great umbrella. It's still in my garage right now.
Coolers, don't want that.
Oh, it's something to lug
Lunch
around.
boxes,
Don't
thank
want
you.
it. Who gets lunch anyway?
What about compression socks? I would like
I would have loved
I'd even
funny ones.
or I'd even wear them with your logo if they're good ones.
I'm not doing that then. It's embedded in the back of your skin. Absolutely.
I would.
Mm.
I'm just saying if it was a good pair and not like, crappy pair.
You could even give me a $10 gift certificate to your gift shop.
Oh, that's good
You
too.
can buy some lip gloss with your little gift certificate.
I do like the idea of providing gift cards to whatever is in your facility.
For sure. Because a lot of places have, different restaurants and stuff. Wendy's, Subway, Panera, all of those things. Yeah. Give gift cards to that.
I like that.
So
Or
easy.
if you were going to do like for Nurses Week, what about hiring baristas?
That'd be amazing. You know what? Give me a nurse's lounge.
On each floor, you'd have to do it
On each floor. And I need an outside area where I can step outside and breathe for a second. On each floor. A veranda.
A veranda.
A nice little veranda. That would be nice.
Actually,
that would have been nice.
I'm going to tell you, as a floor nurse, if I could have just sat down in a lounge area. Actually, I'm not going to lie. We had a nurse's lounge.
It looked like shit.
I mean, it had lockers in it. Yeah, it wasn't aesthetically pleasing.
And the staff bathroom is in there, so if someone takes a poop, you got to smell it while you're sitting there trying to relax.
Not in one of the new ERs around. We changed that.
Where do you poop?
They have they put them outside of the lounge so that you didn't have to be in there while other people
eating your lunch and smelling poo poo
or listening.
Sorry. We're out of toilet paper. Is there any out there?
Hey man, can you hand me some toilet paper?
Yeah.
Yeah. So someone thought that through. So that was a good idea.
Probably a woman.
It definitely was.
Because, we're the ones that also said put the plugs up on the wall but instead of down behind the bed. God, it used to get on my nerves. Let's put a plug right at the base of the floor, and you can plug the bed in here.
And only on one wall.
Oh, my God.
None of the other walls, because God forbid we ever want to plug anything else in the room. Just put it on.
You don't need that ventilator to run off batteries. Okay.
So, yeah, I think that is, so those are easy to obtain. It would benefit other people within your facility. Those are great ideas.
You know what else you could do? You could actually take the staff surveys and the suggestions that people make on how you can make things better and actually enact something every once in a while. Not just like give us a survey to make us feel like, oh, we've been heard. We put it on our survey. It's a bunch of bunk.
Or make the survey for what they want versus what they could do better. Or,
you know what they tell us as providers? Listen to your patient. They're going to tell you exactly what's wrong with them. Listen to your nurses. They'll tell you exactly what they want. Same thing.
Right.
Open your ears and listen. If you'll just listen to what the nurses want, what they need.
Listen, I'm going to need some energy drink company to sign up with.
Takes 2 liters to clear one energy drink from your kidneys. So just one a day is fine.
I'm going to need some of y'all to get in there with the nurses, with the ANA or something. Because like Nike's with all the athletes, like nurses need energy drinks. Where are you guys?
I like it.
Where are you guys? We need y'all to partner with the ANA.
Do they know how much
I don't know the
revenue they make with just healthcare staff alone?
I have no idea.
A lot.
We should tag them in this.
What are we going to tag? Alani?
Monster.
That was mine.
Rockstar.
Red Bulls, of course.
Red Bulls, of course. All you guys. Y'all need to be looking into how much us nurses.
Nurses Edition. That's what you need.
Nurses Edition.
Yes.
For Nurses Week. That's smart.
Oh, smart advertising right there. Because them bitches would just go get them by the flat and put them in their house.
Absolutely. And if you could do one for each specialty, like ER, ICU. OB, ICU.
Call ICU the gated community.
You will
ER is the west side.
Crush it.
Med-surg is the burbs.
The burbs. That is not the burbs.
It's the burbs. Well, what's the burbs? L&D? What?
I don't know. I guess it'd have to be the burbs. Outpatient is the burbs.
Outpatient is the burbs.
Outpatient is the burbs. Well, that's a thought. Anyway, that's a great idea.
Yeah. What else can you do to fix burnout?
To fix burnout within the system, I mean, we talked about outside of the system. You have to you have to take the onus on yourself, right?
Sure.
It's coming for you, one way or the other. So yeah, you've got to take a lot of that on your own. And I think, like I said, they are doing it. But I think that I
think it's the older generation C-suite people that actually have to.
Feeling appreciated, not with pizza.
Oh, I'll never have to eat pizza another day in my life ever again.
Pizza at this point, I mean, I will say this.
I think I have PTSD every time my kids want pizza. I'm like, fuck.
Let me tell you this. There's two different types. The pizza that the provider orders because we're getting crushed.
That is appreciated.
Different. Way different.
You may not get to eat it.
The pizza that is ordered by the manager of the ER.
Look what we got you. Look what we got you.
Or the working right next to me, also appreciated. The pizzas from C-suite people that do not know my name.
It's the ones that say, look what I got you. We got you pizza. Look, guys, we got you pizza. Look at me. Look what I did for you. Fuck off.
It doesn't feel genuine.
No.
It really doesn't feel genuine. I have, though, had bad days where my managers and directors are working right next to me, trying to crank it out. And they're like, hey, let's order pizza just because nobody's getting a lunch. And it's not like because pizza's easy and we can do it.
So are hamburgers. You can go to freaking Whataburger and get like.
Who's going?
One of them C-suite people that ain't on freaking hourly.
I'm not talking about this time. I'm talking about when we're
the managers can go too.
When we're in the throes, when the managers are working with you. I do actually appreciate it in that scenario. But not when it's just ordered because they know we're already short.
Yeah, when you start out the day with pizzas coming at 10 o'clock and it's
You
7:30.
know you're cooked.
Mhm.
You just
Scheduled pizza, not a good thing.
scheduled pizza is a bad idea. I think entirely. That's when it's not right. So yeah, like it doesn't mean pizza always is not the answer, but
But half the time you don't even get to eat it anyway.
no. But at least it's available and you can jump in the room.
Scrape the top off, go.
Yeah. I used to chart during trauma so I could hide pretzels in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'd be like eating my pretzel.
You know what I did? I did not appreciate when we were hammered like that and someone caught you eating graham crackers, peanut butter, and drinking a ginger ale. That's what we keep on the units is graham crackers, peanut butter,
Mhm.
and ginger ale. And you want something. You don't have time to eat.
I can't
And
warm up
then
my food.
and
I
then
can't carry my sandwich. I just
they
took
get
care
ugly
of
about it. We're not
4
supposed to
VRE
eat
patients.
patient nourishment. I'm like, well, bitch, what the hell else am I going to eat? Because I don't have time to even go take a pee break, much less go heat up any food or go get any food because I'm hammered over here. So if I'm in the nourishment room and I'm grabbing a really quick graham cracker peanut butter, it's not going to cost you too much.
By the way, that's the breakfast. That is the meal of.
It's the meal of
Why
champions.
hasn't peanut butter? Why hasn't the graham cracker company started endorsing nurses?
Oh my God.
And do they know?
Smucker's peanut butter. That's the little Smucker's things.
And
Smucker's.
Jif was the.
Oh,
peanut
Jif
butter.
too. That was the bigger ones. Those were good.
Why
Shasta ginger ale. Is it Shasta?
We have right now. No.
Wait.
We have. I can't think of who it is. I don't know. But yeah, why don't they know about any of this?
Why don't they? They know.
Do you think they know? They don't know. I don't think they know the culture of nursing. Like every single nurse can say unless they have peanut.
I don't know one
allergies
nurse that hasn't done that.
That has not made a PB&J with a graham cracker randomly because they have not been able to warm up their food.
Yeah, I always wanted the grape.
I like strawberry.
I do like them both. Oh, if you get an apple one, oh, it's on. Apple
Never
jelly.
apple.
Oh my
Never-
God, it was
never seen it in
random, but boy, you
hospital
get it.
setting.
Ooh, that's a good peanut butter and jelly graham cracker.
So yeah, there's a lot of things that could be done, or just not even. Nobody's eating those graham crackers.
The patients aren't eating that shit.
Well, no one's eating. Your staff is not eating them because they're trying to get one over on the company. They're
That's what they think.
eating one because
They're dying.
Extenuating circumstances.
If you see me drinking an orange juice, you know my sugar's low and I have to drink something. So if I'm standing at that fridge drinking a patient orange juice, leave me alone.
Like, yeah,
I'm not going to just completely bankrupt you on how much orange juice I'm drinking.
Right. Yeah, I mean, be reasonable. We're not stealing company product. That's really what they come for. Or you're stealing the patient's nourishments. Like, if you see that, I think you should take a minute and reflect on why is my nurse eating peanut butter and crackers standing
in the nourishment
room. Why is that happening? Like, that should be that I think as a manager that I would that's what should be. But
that's what you should be thinking. Instead of, hey, don't be doing that. You shouldn't be eating that. I'm gonna write you up for that. Why don't you come over here? Let's go sit down. Let's go get your break.
Can I
help you?
Patients while you go eat? Oh, there is some.
There are some, and we love those.
There are some that are really, really good at doing that, and
because they were nurses for a very long time, and then they went into management because they wanted to make a change.
And they also have urosepsis from not peeing
and
for
MRSA.
12 hours.
Yeah, they also have neurogenic bladders and have to self-cat themselves because they never got to pee when they wanted to. We're all headed there.
All right, I'm going to ask you some questions. You ready?
No.
What would healthcare look like if we designed it around the people doing the work?
I think you would have increased patient satisfaction. Because that's how we're reimbursed. Is hospitals are reimbursed on patient satisfaction. That's why you get those surveys in the mail and things like that.
Imagine if all of your employees enjoyed coming to work.
Imagine if they didn't dread it.
Imagine if your employees didn't cry in the bathroom daily.
Or at 3 a.m. for 3 days because they never got to process
Imagine
trauma.
You had a wait list of people wanting to work
there.
Facility.
Oh my God. Yes.
Everybody wants to work there. Like,
I want to create that facility.
Could you imagine that? No, I could not.
And no, you wouldn't go bankrupt because if your staff is happy, you're going to have more patients coming to that facility.
And
use your brain.
And I'll tell you another thing. I only go personally with my friends and family. I am only going to places that I've had, like, I'm only choosing a physician that I've had a good interaction with.
Yeah.
You could be the best surgeon in the world, but if you were an absolute shithead at 3 a.m., not that you care. You don't care about my business.
You don't care.
But I ain't going there. And I'm not sending, when my mother-in-law asked me, hey, where would you, it ain't going to be you.
Yeah. That's another thing. Nurses know who you want to take care of you. And who we have a list.
Know.
I don't want this person to take care of me. I don't want this person to take care of me. I don't want this person to take care of me. And it's also, it's how they treat the nurses, but also how they treat the patients too. But a lot of it's how they treat the nurses. If you treat the nurses like shit, you're fucked.
I've never seen a provider treat a patient wonderfully and nurses shitty.
Mm-hmm.
If you're treating patients or nurses shitty, you're probably
gonna treat your patient shitty.
A shitty patient.
Just a shitty human.
Probably treating your patient.
And that's across the board. It's not just physicians. That's NPs, that's PAs, that's nurses. That's
absolutely.
Everybody in healthcare. If you treat people like shit, it's going to reflect across the board. But do not treat your nurses like shit because they will make or break you.
Oh, yeah.
They'll make your life hell.
They will. They will.
By following the rules. Your rules.
To a T.
Just saying.
To a T. I mean, I can't even imagine a facility like that. I bet it would. All right. What part of yourself have you lost?
Empathy.
How about what have you protected? Nothing. I didn't protect any.
No, I am soulless.
I'm trying to protect it now.
I am too. I'm doing much better at it now.
I think I have
I'm doing the work now.
I have like this much of it left. And I'm like super protective.
I mean, I'm an apathetic. I'm just indifferent a lot. Well, now I am much better. Now I definitely have empathy.
Yes, definitely.
Big time now. But when I was working in the corporate healthcare system, it was indifference.
And I think since I came,
it was self-preservation. You had to protect yourself.
Yeah. Stepping out with you
yeah,
helped me realize that I needed to protect myself. Watching you protect yourself makes me know that I have to protect my own a little bit. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's true.
Okay. What do healthcare workers need permission to say out loud? I think you should meet energy.
Not everybody.
I think you should meet energy.
Not everybody's as aggressive as you.
Listen, if you got the balls to say something to me, you better have the fucking spine to back it up. Because I'm going to come for you.
I am passive aggressive.
I'm full on aggressive.
Do you think I'm passive aggressive or you think I'm aggressive?
I think you start passive aggressive and then you get aggressive. And I love it.
And then I just lose my mind.
She's like, we had an incident last week. It was great. And I said, hey, I'm going to go burn this place down. She goes, did we lock the workers inside? I'm like, yes, yes, we do.
Just let me know.
We're not going to burn anything down. Okay?
Right.
I'm just saying. It's just a metaphor.
Yeah. Right. So, okay. I'm going to use that one. What should we have the permission to say out loud?
I want to burn this place to the ground.
I should be allowed to say the words that I am feeling.
Why do we have to filter and rise above? Why do we have to take the high road all the time?
All the time.
All the time.
Why can't you have a slip?
We're human too.
Why can't I say?
Well, that's the thing that my life coach said. Write yourself a permission slip to do certain things. And it really makes a difference when you actually do say, I give myself permission not to work out this week or next week if I want to, because I'm taking that time off. And let me tell you something, it makes a huge difference. So if I give myself permission to meet you where you stand, I'm going to meet you where you stand.
Mm-hmm.
If you start out ugly, I'll meet you on that level. Why do I have to take the high road every single time?
Right.
If you're going to cuss at me, I'm going to cuss at you.
I think that I like that one that we said earlier, like permission to grieve what you have lost. I think that's a big
That's what we're doing now.
That's
outside.
What we're doing.
We're doing that now.
All of you guys in my age group, give yourself permission to grieve. We are not like the new kids that are coming out.
They're getting the mental health ahead of time.
They are better than us.
They are better than us mentally.
They
may not be as smart.
See, there you are.
You're
giving love and taking it back. Giving love, but not that much. Battered wife syndrome.
Here I am.
Here we are.
I'm not a battered wife. It's just a syndrome.
So yeah, that would be, say it. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do to.
And I don't mean that I'm not saying they're smart. I'm saying we're just more seasoned. Let me say, they're not as seasoned.
Right.
But they'll get there.
Nobody is going to be as seasoned as you.
I remember we used to eat our young. Do you remember that shit? Oh
Um,
my God.
I remember
Hateful bitches.
having bites taken out of me, yes, when I
Yeah.
was young. And that's exactly what I figured it out real early. Like if I cried
But you
in the
never made that
bathroom,
mistake again.
no, I didn't. But also, like I literally have said to new people in the emergency department I said, wow, no one's ever asked you if you were fucking stupid in the middle of a trauma and
In
it
front of
shows.
everyone.
Right. Like nobody has like asked you if you were special needs, like in front of everybody because you put up the fluids on a dial-a-flow. Not that you did the wrong fluids or anything, but you put it at a rate. That was
There
it.
is no rate in trauma.
There is no rate in trauma.
It's wide open.
But obviously the trauma was over at this point, and one had hung specific fluids.
Maintenance.
No.
Maintenance?
So the story is that this is when we used to write
Mm-hmm.
orders out. This particular trauma surgeon was known to be difficult.
Male or female?
Female.
I know.
And fluids were a thing. Like it was always saline.
Well, we're not doing the Parkland formula right now.
And you're rolling it in, rolling it in, rolling it in. Okay, right? So trauma technically is kind of over at this point. You know what I mean by over?
Yeah.
By we've already packed.
We've been to CT. We're headed up to ICU.
Back, dispositions are being made.
Yeah.
Somebody puts a written out order set on my desk. And there's nothing that tells me what it is. But there is a specific formula, a specific fluid written on there with a rate. And I thought, oh my God, well, let me go ahead and do that right now because she
It's
never
an order.
does that.
Oh my God, today.
And so I did it. Well, they happened to walk back in and immediately lost their mind because the fluid was
off for their head.
Was going in at a scheduled rate. And then I said, I'm sorry, I saw it. It doesn't tell me what kind of orders these are, but you're so specific. And they look at me and said all kinds of things. But then they said, these are post-op orders. Take it from me, rip it into a million pieces, and then throw it and walk off. And I said, I guess you don't want to know the knocks before surgery.
Oh my God.
And that was that. And so that's how it was in my day.
Yeah.
Like there was physical things that happened, or throwing charts or
scalpels in the OR,
trays because it was set up wrong. So yeah, we came from
I've never seen a more concentrated group of adults throw temper tantrums as I have in.
And with no repercussions.
None. Well, one of them had to go to anger management.
Well, but across the board, we all tell these stories, and there is very rarely has anything been done about it.
Mm-mm.
Like we were expected to just, well, that always.
What could you have done better, Tara?
Well, if you set it up right, it wouldn't have gotten thrown at you. Oh.
If you would have ducked, it wouldn't have hit you.
Got it. Noted.
Duh.
If I would have set it up right, well, I didn't know. I set it up because of the impending trauma that was coming in.
So I think that is another aspect of our season is we had providers, physicians, surgeons mostly, who would have full-on temper tantrums, call you all kind of names, and then there was no repercussion for them. You think these youngins are going to stand for that shit these days? Absolutely not. And I love you for it. So
and if you are, stop. Please do not perpetuate the.
Or you could pull a Joey Pollard and get in that surgeon's face like this and say, "You ready to go outside? Are you ready to go outside?"
Should have done that.
Nope.
I should have done that.
Off with your head.
I said a couple. I eventually learned to stand up for myself, and then guess what? A lot and it stopped.
Yeah, it stops when you stand up for yourself.
A lot of it
stand up for yourself. That's another thing too. That's what we should tell the young people. Stand up for yourself.
Oh, and let's talk about getting fired. So what?
Who cares?
Move on.
Obviously, that's not your path.
It wasn't meant for you. And don't change yourself because you don't fit into that place.
Mm-hmm.
Keep find your place early. Find it early. So that's what I
I'm
got.
trying to think if I've ever been fired.
I haven't been fired, but there's a lot of
Uh-huh.
people that have, and they talk about how, like, it
Well,
destroys them
yeah. In the moment,
in the moment, but, I mean, a lot of times it is
it happens for a reason
just
because they
move
got something
forward.
bigger to go to.
Mhm.
That path is done. Next one.
Move on.
Mhm.
But that's an old school thing, loyalty, like, we were told to have these
Oh, there is no loyalty. Oh,
They
no, these young ones move every, what,
I
2, 3
know.
years? Out, move.
Yep.
That's smart because
That
every
is
time you
smart.
move, you get more pay.
Yep.
I wish I'd have known that.
I did too.
We were too scared. We were taught loyalty is everything.
Mhm.
I still have a pension, thank God, from the place that I worked at for 15 years. They cut out the pension probably 10 years in, but I still have it. But they don't have that either.
No, nobody has a pension anymore.
I have
No,
a pension.
I don't. I mean, nobody
Not
coming
new,
in.
not now,
Mm-mm.
no.
I mean, maybe there's some companies out there that do,
Maybe
but
that's something they need to think about.
maybe that is something that would
Maybe that's a retention
retain
thing,
people.
a pension again.
Mhm. It
That'd be pretty smart.
can't be more expensive than paying into
The 401.
401s. I don't know. I'm not a financier, so
No, but that'd be great. Do the pension thing again.
or yeah, something like that. That'd be a great idea.
Mhm. I'm glad I thought of that.
You did.
Pay attention.
Well, that's what I know. That's what I have to say about it. What do you
I
got?
think the younger coming up generation, I love that they get out and they do things and they realize that they don't want to be house poor and they want to travel and they want to, you know, their education is, okay.
Mhm.
We don't all have to strive and want to be nurse practitioners, but that is one thing I will say. Don't get into nursing just to become a nurse practitioner because you don't know what you don't know. Don't go straight through school. That's
Same
doing
with
yourself and your community a huge
Same
disservice.
with physicians. Like I have learned from being in the system for so long, like I've learned from so many physicians, like it is not what they thought it was.
It sure isn't.
And I don't know how you would teach that.
Well, you can't really teach it because nowadays we work on algorithms and metrics, protocols, and that's what you're told what to do. You learn in school how to take care of things, or we did how to take care of things appropriately. This is evidence-based practice. And then when you get in the real world, you have these algorithms and protocols that you have to follow, click the box, and that's what you have to do. But not everybody fits in the box. So they feel defeated because they say, oh no, I would rather do this than this. Well, insurance isn't going to pay for this, or that's not on the algorithm, even though you know this is going to be better for them in the long run because they don't fit in this box over here. But we'll go and do the box.
Mhm.
So
I think they're willing to pay for the outliers. You know what I mean? Like they don't fit in the box. So I think they
I hope so.
attribute for the time that it's going to take to get this person transferred to, Kalamazoo or whatever. Because that's only going to happen like once or twice or whatever, a day or shift. I'm not
Okay.
sure. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that they do. I would
I
love to
hope
talk
so.
to people that are in that realm. That
Which
come up.
one? The young people or the
No,
people?
like the finance, the moguls that come up with
They're
these
not going to talk to
plans.
us.
No, I know. They would never. But I think it's interesting. Or maybe the people that have researched those.
If you'll just tell me why you're making this decision, I can swallow it better.
Mhm.
If you tell me it's for your bottom line because your manager can't get their quarterly bonus or they don't staff appropriately because it affects their quarterly bonus, that's going to piss me off.
Mhm.
What about my bonus?
There is no bonus for the trenches.
No.
Well, all right. Well, that's what we got. That's what I know about burnout. You got
That's a
anything
lot.
to add?
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
I think we covered it. That was
A
depressing.
little depressing
It is. But it needs to be talked
because we're
about.
burnt out.
It needs to be talked about.
But we're getting better.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I think like verbalizing a lot of your thoughts is super helpful. And I mean, I don't know if the younger generation wants to hear a bunch of old hags going over
Probably not.
probably not. But
Out of sight, out of mind.
I think it helps our
It helps
people.
our people.
Mhm.
Yeah. It may help them too. I don't know.
Maybe they'll learn something.
They'll learn what not to do.
That part. That part.
They'll learn what not to put up with.
Mhm. I think so.
Stupid beach chairs. Okay, bye.
All right. See you later. Bye.
You're listening to Teets and Ash, the show where two real-life providers get real about health habits, wellness, and the broken healthcare system. We're here to educate, empower, and entertain you. One appointment-free episode at a time. This is healthcare without the bullshit.